Hey, how you doing? So I've been here 21 years this year, and I had redone the store, and I was planning on doing all kinds of things. And then I found out the other day that what I had planned on doing, well, the places I got most of my stuff from and everything, where I was getting it real cheap and everything, because I wanted to fill up this whole big old building with all kinds of stuff because I was getting stuff cheap. Well, they are no longer doing that, and that is no longer valid. So now I have to decide if I'm going to actually keep the store and try to fill it up. Because the place I was going to before, I could bulk up and buy a whole 20-foot trailer and just get anything I want and fill up the store no problem. And it cost me a couple $100. But now I'm going to have to go like everyone else, go out here, source, and chase this and chase that and everything else. And if I'm going to chase all that stuff, I don't think I can do the store too. So I'm thinking about just closing up the store and then just having internet sales and everything. But who knows what I'm going to do? I just mainly that's the fill a bag. I could do the fill a bag and get all the stuff to fill up and help people out and everything. Well, we don't have that choice anymore. I mean, I can go get stuff here and there, little loads and everything, but I need big loads for the fill a bag. So I have a feeling that's going to go away. So now I got to decide if I'm going to keep both buildings or if I'm going to actually sell one and then just open up a store next door. After we're doing all this work and everything, it would have been nice to know that they were going to quit in a year, because that's how long I've been taking for the whole year trying to get this all done, and now they just closed up. And so now I'm like, well, I can't get stuff there. I mean, I know there's other places I get, but it's just so tiring trying to keep up with all this building and all the work I got to do and everything else. So I think I'm coming to that point where, it's just gotten to the point where I've tried to reach out to the community, for the fill bag to help people out and everything, see if people want to donate. And there's been no response to that. I've had some people donate, but not a whole lot. So I have a feeling that I'm going to probably just get rid of that side of the business, and then just move my store into the smaller building maybe, and then just have a small, only 2,000 square foot store instead of 5,000 square foot here and another 1,000 square foot over here, plus all the outside. I'll just have both sides of the store over there and then the other. But I don't know. I have till the end of the year to figure that out, what I'm going to do, and then probably go travel and everything. But that's pretty much all I'm just going to figure out. I don't know which way I'm going with things and what I'm doing there and everything else. It's just one day at a time trying to figure it all out. I've been working my butt off trying to put this store together, and to lose. I know other distributors and stuff, but I want to keep it cheap and keep it uh, real cheap for people and everything. I just don't have the energy and the strength to go chasing everything down like I used to. Because I mean, back in the day, we had to go find it, we had to go chase it down, but we still had that other option. I've been buying from them for 30 years, and then all of a sudden they just cut everyone off after 30 years. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I know I'm going to keep doing some stuff. I just got to decide within the next year or so if I'm going to actually keep the building or if I'm going to go internet or what I'm going to do, because I'm spreading myself in so many directions. But I can tell y'all, I finally got the back counter cleaned off at least, so I am getting stuff done. It's just so much to do, and just not sure what I've got going on anymore. I've got so much going on, I don't know which way I'm going. But I've been working on trying to get things done, and then keep up with my videos and my TikTok lives and all that stuff and everything. So I'm slowly getting things done and everything. As you can see, I'm getting it filled up, but I don't have the back filled up at all. So before I go fill it up, I need to make sure I got people that I can get stuff from. I mean, I can convert over to, like, with the returns and all that type of stuff, but I want to do something I enjoy and everything. And I was enjoying what I was doing, and I could get stuff cheap, sell off all the stuff I didn't want, and help people out and give it away to them and everything, and then take care of my store and everything else. But I no longer have that option, so I have other options. I mean, we can all go out garage sailing, we can go to auctions and everything, but it seems like all that stuff is going away, and there's not much to pick from anymore. And you got to get up at 6 in the morning and run to all these sales and do all that. Then you got a full day ahead of you, and you got all that. and then you want to come run a store too on top of that. I just don't know what I'm going to do yet. So I'm trying to figure that out in my head, which way I want to go with that. I mean, I love my customers. I love having the store. The problem is it's just getting harder and harder and harder to do. Where I could get online, and there's not really a lot of business coming in. So I mean, everyone probably out there going, "Well, that's pretty easy. If you ain't making money and you ain't doing that and it ain't doing that, I just quit the store." Well, that's easy said for someone that hasn't been doing it for a long time. But I've been here for 21 years, and it's hard to just say, "Oh, well, bye, it's over." So I'm trying to decide if I want to do that or what I want to do. I just don't know because it just seems to be getting harder and harder out there. The only thing that's kept me going as long as it has is knowing that my buildings are paid off and I don't have a lot of bills. The only problem is there's so much going on in this world that it just keeps falling apart and falling apart and falling apart. Now, if I had all the apartments upstairs rented and done and everything, then I could just sit back and do whatever I want and just collect the money on the rent, and I don't have to worry about filling up the store and everything else. And I don't know why it's telling me to do that because there's nothing going on. So I don't know why you want me to check that. And I don't know what's going on with TikTok, but we're not really getting the views that we used to and everything. I know I don't have a lot going on either and everything. So probably if I had better planned and everything, but I got so much going on, I don't really have time to plan all that. But you can see that we've been working on the store here. So I'm going to reach out and try to see if I can get some people to work with me and get some stuff and everything. But if it gets too much, I guess that's what's going to end up happening is I'm going to end up closing the store and going to the online sales, which I'm probably going to end up doing anyway, and start pushing more TikTok lives and more stuff like that and everything else. I just have a lot of issues getting comfortable, getting, this and that because I got so much going on. And then I got to de-stress before I go live and get out there and be like, "Hey, how y'all doing?" And everything else. I'm not that party guy. I'm just not that. And so I try to get more comfortable and everything. Be like, and I'm not that type of guy that says, "Hey, look what I got. Look at it." I don't know, but I want to build a community with y'all and everything. So if you like to hang out and chill and you want to check out cool stuff, that's cool. I want to do that, and everything. I'm not sitting here trying to brag about everything because it's a hell of a nightmare for some people. I mean, all these shirts are $1. I got books for 50 cents each. I got all kinds of cheap stuff. I don't have a lot of high dollar stuff in here, but my high dollar stuff is on storage and everything because if they come in here, I gotta watch them and then they go steal this or they steal that. I mean, I got this cabinet here. It's got all my high dollar anime stuff in it, but it's locked. I got my Jay Silent Bob stuff in here, but I gotta keep it locked because you can't trust anyone. I can go out next door for 5 seconds and come back in, and someone will be right back here going like this. I'll be like, "Can I help you?" And they're like, "No, I'm fine. I'm just looking for. I lost myself." Speaking of which, I forgot to lock that cabinet, and now it's locked. So, you gotta watch people and everything. That's like I don't even use my cash register right here. I've got another box under here that's screwed to the cabinet. So if they want it, they want to take the whole cabinet or come in with a pry bar. I don't care which. I mean, because at night it's empty anyway, and during the day it's not. But I just so much going on, don't know which way I'm going, so I'm gonna have to figure it out which way I'm gonna go with the business. Because I've just about got everything done in the back where I'm ready to fill it up, and now I get hit with this bomb, and it just goes off. So I just don't know which way I'm gonna go with it now. I want to keep the store going, but I also want to make money. I want to keep the store going, but I also want to go out and do other stuff. So, and I don't have a lot of people I trust and everything. I know that I have done online sales and everything, and I like to do online sales. So if anyone's got stuff they want to get rid of and maybe make some deals, they can hit me up. We can figure that out maybe. Or if people want to work together on some stuff, just let me know. Hit me up. I want to build a community here on TikTok, but so far I haven't really done too much and everything. I got more of a community somewhere else, and I'd like to build one here. Got a lot more followers here, but I don't have a lot of people that actually get involved in the videos and the lives and everything. I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't know. Maybe people be like, "Hey, you want to battle?" I don't know what that is. I'm old. I really don't know what battling is, but I try to keep up with it. But I'm slowly getting everything just about filled up. I've got a whole nother truckload over next door to put out, but it's like I feel like I'm doing all this work for nothing. Now, like I said, I can't even get the other stuff. So there's one more place I'm gonna try that I used to go to, but they haven't been good for a long time and everything. So I quit going to them. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna try to keep going with everything. I want to get business trumped up. I mean, but it's hard out there for everyone. There ain't no one making any money out there and everything. I mean, I know I can make money online all day long. As far as having a store, I just don't know how that's going to work out. But we don't have much going on today, so I think we're just going to get off here because I ain't got no one even coming in saying, "Hey, how you doing?" Nothing. I mean, we got barely any views. So y'all have a great day, and I'm done. Bye.